We are going to a couple different supply houses. We're going to get a sewage ejector pump for a customer. Their pump has no longer working. We're going to go and get the pump, new float, a new check valve because it's in a very tight spot, and then the lid has actually rotted out as well. So we are going to make a new lid. The replacement one was several days out, and they've got a sewage pit that's open. It's an elderly couple. That's their bathroom in the house, so right now they have to keep going up the stairs. So we're going to go get some stuff to make a lid, replace the pump, and get them back up and running. So Monday, we're getting a sewage pump. Oh yeah. We went to Home Depot to get a jigsaw, this one right here, which they actually have on sale. So we would save 30 bucks, it would be $169 instead of the $199, but they don't have it. So the DeWalt rep gave us this and told us to come to Lowe's. So we're gonna go see if they will honor and if they have it. So without it, it's kind of hard to do the job today. No. Those are all oscillating tools. No DeWalt. They didn't have it, so we went with the cheapest one they had to get the job done for the one time, and we'll buy a better one in the future. So that's it. Back to the job. We're gonna go inside, drain it down, get the old one out. We have to replace the check valve due to how tight it is. There's not enough room to lift up. It's jammed into a cavity inside of the wall, so we're gonna drain the check valve down, get all the sewage that's past the check valve, drain it into the pit, pull the pump out. We're going to put a new check valve in that's going to be easier to work with. I'll show you the new one. Two things about this one. This one's a quiet check, so it's going to close quietly. But also, what's going to happen is, with this union here, I have that seal, I can actually move this away. So the one right now actually slides up and in, so I have to try to lift, but there's no room to lift. So this one's going to make it easier to work on if needed. So, and it's quiet. So we're going to do that. But we'll go inside, we'll drain it down, get it ready, get the lid cut, get it all mocked up, ready to go, put the lid in, and then connect it, and that should be it. No big deal. It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G. Snoop Dogg! Oh wait, there's a light in here, Jake. I got an idea. What's happening is the pump is bad, the lid is rotting out, so we're going to replace this. To get the correct lid, the actual manufactured lid will take several days, and this one can't go back on. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove this, we're going to put a new one in, we're going to make a new lid for this, seal it up, we'll reuse our seals here, and we can actually make it work. All the bolts I had to cut off, they wouldn't come off. The check valve, like I said, there wasn't enough room to lift it because of how it is. See how it's jammed in here? Not enough power. That's why you buy DeWalt. Are you serious? Kind of. It's organic material. Organic matter. So this is our new sewage ejector pump. So you've got the actual pump. I can show you this one because it's nice and clean. But inside of here are the impellers. These turn. That's what sucks everything up, grinds up the sewage, and will actually push it out of this pipe here. So this is going to be our 2-inch discharge. This one here is the power to the pump. This one here is a float. So the float here, what it does is It's a piggyback switch, so the actual pump plugs into the back of this one here, and then you plug it all in. There's power to here, but once the float, let's see if you can hear it, if I can get it, clicks on like that, gets to a certain level, it sends power to here. Then the pump will work. The float will go up like that, send the power, and then as it pumps out, the float will drop, it'll drop back down, it'll kill the power. That's what it's supposed to do, not like last video. So we've got a pump. Here for a minute. So because the old lid was rotting out, there's a lot of metal shavings at the bottom. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to suck out the pit, get the rest of the metal shavings out of there that we can. So this way there's nothing that gets sucked up into the impeller and causes the pump to fail. This way it lasts longer, basically. We just sucked all of that out of there. There were a lot of metal shavings in there. I can actually show you a little piece right here. But basically, it was just the lid. See how that's just breaking right apart? That was the bottom of the lid. Over time has been falling into there. That, with the combination of the age, is probably what caused it to fail. All of that metal shavings basically was caked up on the bottom. The pump was sitting in all of that metal and wasn't able to do what it's supposed to and caused it to burn out. Alright, so we're cleaning up. We're just about done here. New pump is in, been replaced, new tank lid installed. In order to get the original tank lid, it was going to take several days, possibly a couple weeks, before we can actually get it. So we custom made a plexiglass lid. So we had to make that. We had to go get stuff. We have that all in now. So we put a new lid, new pump. We had to suck out all of the metal shavings that were in the bottom of the pit. There was a bunch of metal shavings from the old lid that had started to corrode. So we sucked all that out, got it all up and running, tested it all out, sealed everything. They are up and running now. It was a little bit of a project, but it's done, so not bad.